Hi everybody, it's time for our festive pom-pom decorating. You notice that there are 3 different colours of pom-poms. I'm not sure which one you'll get, but I hope you like doing it. So inside your packet this time, and please don't forget to reuse these, will you, if you can. So you get a long brown wool, a white wool, a red wool, your green stickers, your white stickers, and those are for at the end. And what we have is the little brown shape. You need to push the holes out of that, so you'll have a big one and a little one. You can use those for something else later. Waste not, want not. So the first job is to tie the ribbon through. So put it through the hole, make it nice and straight, tie a little knot in the end. Parents might need to show your children how to do a knot at the end. It's a very good life skill. Next, you need to take your white donuts and put one at either side. So you've made a little sandwich of your brown piece of foam. Next, you take your long piece of wool. I've unwrapped mine already just to make it quicker. And what you need to do is to take one of the lengths, and I've actually folded this, so I'm going to have 4 lengths going round at the same time, so make it a bit quicker. So take a piece off like that and keep that for later, right at the very end, because we're going to use that to tie the pom-pom together. Now, very important, always start with your loose ends at the edge. Don't start with them in the middle, so they need to be at the outside edge. And what we are doing is wrapping this round. It's a lot of wool to push through the hole, but get your finger on it, push it right in, and then round and around and around. And so this is where we have to have a Blue Peter moment. So we put that one out of the way, and here's one that I completed earlier. So what we've actually got here, and you will notice that I've left a gap round the top because that is for your white wool. Yeah? And exactly the same with your white wool. You don't need to cut a bit off to keep it safe this time, because we're going to be using the brown wool to do all the time around both these colours. But most important, put it to the outside edge and then start wrapping round. Make sure you always start your loose ends at the outside, because if you don't, when you come to cut it, they all just fall off. And so here we go again. There's another one that I finished earlier. So can you see how we've got the white up around it, and then what we need to do now is exactly the same with the red, but we are actually going round and round on these outside top parts of the foam. So we're not actually doing it round this part, we're doing it just around the brown part at the top. So let me show you what it looks like when you've done. So here we go, look. Wrapped it round both sides. It's nowhere near this bit, it's just around there. Now it does get very tight when you're doing that, so you might need to use your biro, and I'd use your biro rather than your scissors to be pushing it through the holes. Yeah? So we're ready for the big chop. Now this, parents, is where you might need to help, because we need maybe sharper scissors to be able to get into, at least to start with. So what we have to do is, holding the ribbon out of the way, we need to cut the edge of the red. So you see there, and it needs to be quite sharp, and you need to be right at the edge, and hold up that ribbon out of the way. If you cut it, don't worry too much, because we can always use some of the green foam sticky stuff to stick it back on with. So chopping it all the way around. And don't pull it out, will you? It should be quite tight anyway, and when you cut it, it all springs out and fattens up, and so it doesn't fall out very easily, but just make sure that you don't pull it out. So when you've got all your red cut, and you've not cut your little holly leaves off, and you've not cut through your ribbon, hopefully. Like I say, don't panic if you have done. So there, look, we need to get hold of this very gently, gather it together. Now the red bit that you hopefully cut off before you started winding your red, you need to put that around it and tie it really, really close down to the brown bit. So we've gone all the way around here, and tie that in a knot as tight as you can. And again, this is a fantastic opportunity to learn how to tie knots, isn't it, children? Get your parents to show you how to do it, and I would definitely do a double knot to make sure that it's safe. A little bit hard to see as you're doing it. So you can see here we've got one or two little long bits that need trimming off. Now when you're doing your trimming, you need to do it carefully, not to take too much, because you can take off, but you can't always put back on again at this point, can you? So just go steady. Don't be cutting and cutting and cutting, and it'd be like a sheep that just needed a haircut that ends up totally scalped. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? But it'll get cold in this weather. So we've done a little bit of trimming. So what we need to do now is to get your scissors right inside there on the white bit and start cutting right on the outside edge. See there? Now parents, you might need to do this to start off with, if not all of it. Let the children watch you. But once you've actually got started and you've got in, you can get your scissors in between the two pieces of card, and then that's very easy to go all the way around. So it's just the starting bit which is the problem. So go all the way around. Now then, where's that piece of brown wool that you've cut off and saved? All the way around, right up to the top. You see now how it's open? So we need to be putting that brown piece in between there. Make sure you've caught all the way around. Get your pieces together and then tie that off. And so you're in between the brown foam and the white card, and tie it as tight as you can. And if you can go round again, if your piece is long enough, go round again and tie it at the other side, because we need it to be as tight as we possibly can. And that stops everything falling off. The next job is to tear the white card from the outside edge down to the centre, and then just pull those bits off. Yeah, and you need to pull both bits off. And then what we need to do is to trim all the excess bits off, any bits that are too long and sticking out. And again, don't trim it too much, just need to be a little bit careful, a little bit steady with it, because we don't want it to be bald, do we? Yeah. Next you have to take your little foam stickers. If you've managed to cut the ribbon, this is where these green bits can be useful, because you can use these green bits to stick your ribbon back on to the brown. Yeah, and like our examples here, we need to stick the little dots on, and we need to stick the green on to the holly at the top. Yeah, and when you've done that, then they're ready for hanging on your tree. Now, I hope you've enjoyed that. I'll see you again soon.